Hello, this is Lily from Lily's Crafty Corner. Today I am going to show you a haul that I picked up today at Hobby Lobby. I am super excited and happy about it, and I think it's I'm really very pleased. I also made a quick stop in our local Goodwill, and I wanted to share that with you. Now, the first thing is, I have to tell you, this is sort of funny. My husband does a lot of crafts. Well, not so much crafts, but he does a lot of different things. He makes these awesome things that he does with his woodworking and so forth. However, he does have a need for a heat tool. He has one that's, from Harbor Freight, and it's just way too strong for some of the things he needs to do. So I really don't like him taking mine, because usually what happens is I don't get it back, and he doesn't like me taking his thing because he doesn't get them back. So I bought him one just like this at Christmas, and he doesn't know where he put it. He has looked all over. So today when I stopped into Hobby Lobby, I happened to see one, because you don't always see the heat tools. So I did purchase it for him, and I used my 40% off coupon for that, so it came to like $11. Now, the other thing is, they had these great sales going, and this container that I have right here, I don't think you can quite see it, but I am going to move things around so you can when I'm finished, because this was the sale of, my buy of the month. Anyway, they had all their Mr. And Mrs. Stuff that they use for, what do you call it? The wedding ribbons and so forth. They were all 50% off today. And I have this particular one here. I'm trying to get the glare off it. Let me just see if I turn off one light, if it helps. Because I think we still... Oh, it's too dark without it. Let me just try. So let me see. Oh, yeah, that's better, but let's see if we can make it even better. There, and let me see how this works. I guess doesn't really make that much difference. Anyway, I have this in white, and I have it in black, and now I have it in ecru or cream, or, antique white, whatever you want to call it. Let me just see if I can change the light a little bit and see if we can get plenty of light without all the glare. Now we have some. Okay, not so bad. And then the next thing I picked up, they had also these other ribbons, and they're also in the ecru. And if I see if I can get this so it's less glare. Anyway, this is also, but it has something sparkly on the edges. A little bit of sparkle there. Anyway, they're 10 yards, and normally it's, 30, 10 yards or 30 feet, and it's $3.99, so it was $2. And the same thing with the other one. It's a smaller size ribbon, but it's the same. But it is the same thing. Then they had these pearls. It's 30 feet of those also that were $4. But these are, as you can see, there you go, a little bit. They're the iridescent. And again, you get another 30 feet. And I thought these were really great to work with. Again, the pearls. Now these, I don't know how many are in here. It doesn't seem to tell me how many pieces. However, it was $3, so it was $1.50. But look, I mean, they're just great. I like to use these when I do make my own flowers. And they're doubled, so you can, there's one on each end. So you can, put them together and when you make your flowers. But I thought these were great. And you can use them even as when you're doing your collages with the flowers. Stick them out from the sides. Then they had these. Really cute. They're kind of crocheted. And I believe there's 12 in there, so it was $3. So it was actually $1.50. This was not on sale. I didn't have another coupon or anything for it, but I wanted it It's the, and you know, actually, it's very hard to get in any of in New York, especially in Dutchess County. It's very hard for us in any of our craft stores to pick up anything Tim Holtz. Even when they carry it, they carry the same things all the time. So all the new stuff that comes out, you never can get it. You have to either go on to Amazon or something like that. So therefore, you're not using your 40% off. But anyway, I didn't use it anyway today, but this is that 3D folder. So I thought this would be great. I love, you know, steampunk and different things, so this will work very nice. The other thing that they had today, which I'll get rid of some of that glare, was the Ideology, and this is the ephemera pack, and it's keepsake. And to my store, this is a new piece. It may not be new in others. The other thing, of course, I didn't use my 40% on the Fiskars here, but it was $8 for my paper trimmer. The thing is, I have the paper trimmer that's the small one. I have I have actually 4 of the Fiskars, different sizes and so forth, but the one that I needed this for, I don't have any. Then I found today it's called Bead Design. All of Bead Design things were 50% off. So these are beads with letters on them, and they're in a gold tone. And I just thought it was really cute. There's 500 pieces for $5, so I got 500 pieces today for $2.50. Then they had, these were $8 a piece, and there's it says 5.1 ounce, but it's all different kinds of beads and different colors. The glare is terrible, I'm sorry. Anyway, the thing is, if you're making dangles and so forth, these are nice pieces to use in between, or if you want to make a larger dangle, whatever. I just think it really, really is cool. Oh, that's pretty good. Then you can see them. Then there was another one that I picked up that I really thought was cool. This one has the pearlized. And I just thought there was gray and light pink and yellow. And again, it's the, actually this one's 6.5 ounces. And it was $7.99. So they both were like $4. So I got the 2 of them for $8, which was great. And they do make noise. Then they had these keys, and there's 40 pieces in there. They are small. They're in a silver tone. But anyway, for $3, and then again, these were half off, so it was $1.50 for the 40 little keys, and I thought that was just great. They're great for cards, tags. I'm getting into making mini journals, so this is really working out nice. And then this one was a little different. It was a different color, but they didn't have any of this color scheme in the large. And I do use a lot of the teals and these, you know, the coppery, bronzy colors. So I thought this was great. So again, for $2.50, I can't complain. Then I picked up a bunch of, now all these flowers are normally in the his and hers section for the wedding things. They're normally $3 a piece. And I don't know, let me see how many pieces are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 pieces. So they ended up being $1.50. And these are all the ones I picked up. And as you can see, I mean, I really love these colors. These are these mauve and rosé colors are just gorgeous. I did pick up one in, again, they ended up all being $1.50. And here's a yellow. And I probably should have picked up a couple of more of the purple and the lavender, but I did not. But as you can see, they also have some bling in them, which is awesome. And then here's a coral. And I love coral too. I probably should have picked up a couple more of these coral colors. They may come through pink, but believe me, they're a lovely shade of coral. And then this light green one. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to move this light. Let me see if we can do something with that. That's a little, no, that's even worse. Oh my goodness, maybe I'm pointing it the wrong way. Now I moved the camera. Oh, lovely. Okay. So here's the green. Here we go. Yeah, my lighting is really bad. Now, this is the best, and I'm going to put everything back in here so I can show you this incredible piece. Now, I got this in Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure if you've been in there, you see that a lot of the things for home decor, I guess they consider it seasonal. This I would consider any time of the year. So I don't, whether it's holiday or summer, spring, whenever. Anyway, it could be used as so many different things. But for me, I think it's going to make a great thing to put magazines and books in my living room, because what I have now is not sufficient. And it was rather large, but it just doesn't seem to be doing it. Anyway, I want to show you, see if I can get it all in, push it back a little bit. But it's huge. And anyway, it's a big tote. And let me just see if I can pull this up and back to give you a better feel for the size of this thing. Some people might put kindling wood in it next to their fireplace. I don't need, we do have a regular wood fireplace, but we kind of converted it into an electric fireplace, so I don't need the kindling anymore. And, you could put towels in it. But here's the deal on this thing. So over there, the cheapest you could ever get it would be 40% off of the $59. So you figure that's, for every $10, it's, about $6 off total. Because it's you figure 10% of $59 is what, $5. So 5 times 5 is 25. Well, what I ended up paying for this was $15 because, and I said 5 times, it would be 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. So it really would have been 20 off of $60, which would have been $40. Well, it was 75% off, and it turned out to be, yeah, my math sometimes sucks. But anyway, it was 75% off, and I ended up picking it up for $15. And the funny point of it was, when I was checking out, the girl said to me, there was a lady who bought that last week. She took it home, apparently didn't like it. I don't know what she was going to use it for, but she brought it back. And the thing was, I was looking to see if they had a second one, because I was thinking one of these would look great in my bathroom on the floor, or on a little stool with, fancy, my nice, thick, juicy towels that people could use, thirsty towels that they could use when they shower. Or like I said, I'm going to use this for books and magazines, because I also do a lot with those books and magazines. I like to copy different pages with the, the ads in them, especially if they're vintage. It makes it a lot of fun. Boy, those bags make a noise. Anyway, what I did do is I went to the Goodwill today, and you can tell the age of the different golden books by a couple of things. One of the main, you can look for the pages, but the ones that you can tell if they're older, if they're in there, depending on what they charge for them. And I will tell you, when I was a baby, my mother said that she bought them for me, one every week, for 25 cents, which means that she bought those, which I was born in 1948, so at the end of 48, and so therefore, when I see 59 and 49 cents, we're talking into the 70s. So this particular one was 76, which is, I don't know if I can focus in on it, but it was 49 cents, and it was 1976. And then This one was 59 cents, and it is 1978, so it did go up in that 2-year period. Anyway, there's a lady, Gail Agostinelli. She's that's the name of her YouTube page, and she does these great things with these golden books to make junk journals for friends and relatives and so forth. So I am going to be, I've seen many of her videos, but I haven't actually done one, so I'm getting prepared to do them. So those are one of the things. The other thing is my girls were born in the my younger one was born in 1980, and my older girl was born in 1970, and 73, excuse me. She was born in 73. She will be mad if I make her older. Anyway, this book was copyrighted in 71, but both my girls, the Berenstain Bears, I think I had every one that came out in those time frames. Anyway, we used to read them and they loved them. And actually, my older girl is married and has children, and though they're pretty much adults now, but her Berenstain Bears she took. And then when she finished with them, she was working in a daycare, so she donated them all to the daycare. So, of course, now that Grandma's retired and decides she wants to do some of these things, all the books are gone. So when I went to Goodwill today, I found them for this price. They were 99 cents a piece. Well, actually, one of these was $1.09, and the other one was 99 cents, and the Berenstain Bears was 99 cents. Well, what's funny was I was at the flea market over the weekend at Stormville Flea Market, and there was several people selling the vintage books of the little golden books, and the ones that they weren't even in as good a shape as these are, and these are, I'm not going to say great shape, but a little bit rough. But at the same time, she wanted $6 a piece for them. And then she had one that was from 1946, which was a little bit before my time, 46 or 47, just a little bit before I was born. But she wanted $12, $13, almost $13 for it. And I said, well, for what I want to do with these things, I am not willing to pay that much money. So I was very pleased today. So Hobby Lobby, I hit a home run today, and I hit a home run over at our local Goodwill. So I hope you enjoyed my film. My video. I hope you will subscribe, like, and comment. Have a great day, ladies. Bye.